Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes. I am back with another work and money for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising on the cusp, CUSP. If you fit the description, please stick around. This forecast may pertain to you. However, if it doesn't fit, please acquit. With that being said, remember to give all videos a thumbs and to check the description box on ways to reach out to me as well as how to make a purchase. I am now ready for you to sit back and prepare for the messages from Source through me for your working money week of August 16 until August 22nd. I hope you enjoy it and please stay awake. Welcome back, Eagle Feathers, to your weekly work and money and maybe romance and spiritual guidance and counsel. But before we begin, I want to thank all newcomers who have taken that leap of faith and have made the Tarot Temple their home for spiritual growth and elevation. I'm very proud of you. But with that being said, I would also like to add that the Tarot Temple is a personal space and place for personal spiritual growth. And if you are not in the Tarot Temple for that personal evolution, I'm going to kindly ask you to get the fuck out, okay? The Tarot Temple is not a peep show. It is not the nosy house. This is not gossip land. It's not for you to come in and figure out what you can get and take with you. Those in other readers who come and pick me and then not give me credit for what you've learned. I'm going to throw you out there too. I think that this is a place of accreditation. So we give credit where it's due. And I'm just saying, if you don't have a sincere heart, and if your heart is not in the right place where I'm concerned, I'm going to kindly ask you to step the fuck out. Thank you. Now, with that being said, we're evolving together. The station's evolving while I'm helping you evolve spiritually. And I told you we were going to transform. And we're at that place in space now. And we're transforming into weekly scriptures. So you'll be able to add these words of wisdom, these pearls of wisdom, this information. We get information, pearls of wisdom, knowledge from this book because this is the common book. This is the book that everyone is aware of. It's the language we universally know. Okay? So we're going to start adding that to your weekly forecast. And Eagle Feathers, you gave me the most views, so you will be getting a double feature this week. And your reflective for your biblical scripture comes from the Three of Pentacles, okay? And during meditation, what I picked up from this was the smallest seed. When I meditated, the smallest seed came out of that. The smallest seed. I'm going to lay that right here so you can see this throughout. Now remember, our readings are under the earth, but your extended reading is under a different planetary energy, okay? And we'll talk about that later. And the smallest seed, your scripture this week is Matthew 13 and 32. Okay, so if you have a Bible, learn those books, grab it. You can do it later on in the week, however you want to do it. But this is your scripture, Matthew 13 and 32. Okay, and leave me some comments in the comment section if you need some help learning how to memorize the books of the Bible. Because if you're going to use the Bible as a tool, it's very helpful to know the order of the books, new and old. Okay. Matthew 13 and 32 says, which indeed is the least of all seeds, but when it is grown, it is the greatest among herbs and becometh a tree, so that the birds of the air come and lodge in the branches thereof. I thought about that and I was like, birds are messengers. And branches are like the arms where, you know, you find rest, and you know how they hang on those leaves, those branches. If you ever study birds, you know they hang on those little the branches of the trees, and they do a lot of sightseeing. They watch what's going on. So, which indeed is the least of all seeds, but when it is grown, I gotta get another book. I gotta get another. But when it is grown, it is the greatest among the herbs, and becometh a tree, so that the birds and all of that can result to it. So you definitely have a place in the world for the messenger. See, everybody has a place. Somebody got to take care of the messenger. You know, there's your teachers, your preachers, your gurus, your little angels, right? So let's go ahead and find out what's going on overall. And you will have to figure out for yourself how it will pertain to you going throughout the week, because I have a lot of other revelations that come afterwards, but Source gives me what she wants me to give you during these amounts of minutes, which you know is not a lot of time. But I do the best I can in trying to get to everybody, because it is a collective. So if you need something more personable, you need to contact me for that personal reading, and that information is in the description box. All over energy this week for you is the Page of Cups. All right, and it will be based on the Seven of Pentacles. Pretty card. You can expect the Six of Swords. Okay. What's going on today, y'all? With this right here. It's a different day. Okay. And it is stemming from the Six of Wands. The outcome is the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I'm still kind of in my jammies today, y'all. I'm laying back a little bit and just kind of focusing on all of these revelations and different things that I'm getting in this temple, and all this stuff is getting done. Okay, Three of Wands, your underlying energy. She's back. The lady in waiting. I can't remember who had this, but she is back, and she has the same damn look on her face. It's, you know what, she knows. She knows. She knows. She's got to be, she may be a high priestess or something, because she knows. A Queen of Cups or sorts, I don't know. But she's definitely a battle axe, okay? She's definitely somebody who can stand up for herself. And when I say like you see this happy, it's like you know how they say, your mama said, well, I could just beat him, you know, I could just, that's what I'm feeling from her. Like she could just, not literally gonna do it, but it's the funny way, like, what, you know, how this person, oh, he just make you want to choke him, you know. It's that kind of energy that's going on underneath. But I still sense a lot of patience with this woman. But her hand is on her hip, and she's ready. She's ready. She's ready for an answer. She's ready for you to show up. She's ready for something. Okay? You might be getting on her nerves, you know, but she's handling it very well. This could be you, Scorpio, or a fire sign, or someone, I don't know who it is, but that's the underlying energy. This could be the feminine for you, or you are the feminine in this waiting on the masculine. All based on the Seven of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, this has to do with hair. Again, hair is going to be a major issue right now. It just keeps coming up. And I don't know if this is how you're going to pay for this, but this is about how to handle the payments. And for some of you, this is like giving. I don't know if this is like a grant, a scholarship, a donation, a contribution. You know, how some people give to people's education and training, you know. Or this is you giving, you know, going into your nest eggs and finding the resources or the money in order to pay for that. So for some of you, this is, but whatever it is, it's based on you giving up some resources, personal resources. This is money that is already saved up, that you have, money that you tried to grow, okay? That's what it's based on. But the overall energy is the Page of Cups. So I see that you're waiting to get started. You're waiting to fulfill that cup, that desire. You're waiting on that answer. Lady in waiting, waiting on that answer. You're ready to fulfill that cup. This cup could be, see that cup? It could be based on love, your love for cosmetology, for hair. People, some people love hair. It's their therapy, right? That's how they show love, okay? This could be an actual love. You know, this is a new love. This is a fresh love, okay? And some of you, I'm told, is waiting to hear from God. See that? Like you out, I don't know if that's the sun and the moon, but space. And trying to hear God's voice, having a sweet conversation with God. You know how you have them little small talk, but yet waiting for some type of fulfillment, or for something to be fulfilled, like in terms of a prophecy. Okay, and Scorpio, you deal with that. You part of the emotional space and the intuitive space in the lives of humanity. All of that is stemming from the Six of Wands. And this is about, you want to be victorious in something. You know what I'm saying? You want to be on top. You know what I'm saying? This may also, for some of you, deal with your profile. And you're trying to figure out, like, how you can open something, who you can welcome. This may be dealing with your market space, your market, your geographics, you know what I'm saying? This could be dealing with that love. You know what I'm saying? And if this is your business, some of you may be, you know, you tell God, like, who's the perfect person? Who's the one? Who should I invest in? Who should I open my space to? You know, who should I endeavor with? Let's find out the reason. My time is rolling, and I gotta make sure you all get an extended. But you should be good. I shouldn't have to rush too much. I'm just still getting familiar with this device, you know, and how it records. So what's the reason, this source, for the Six of Wands based on the Seven of Pentacles? This is an invite of some personal victory or a group victory. This could be for the group, how everybody wins, based on this resource that you have to give up or pay, or that will be given to you. I don't know. The reason is the Prince of Cups is here again. This is the Holy Grail. It's because you need to follow your heart. This is what you believe. Didn't I say that? This is what you believe and you know is true. And the underlying energy is the strategy. So for some of you, this is about connecting with the right one. This is partnership. You're waiting to partner with somebody. Some of you are waiting to partner with somebody, and it has to do with a business plan, and it has to do, right now I see cosmetology, but for other people it could be anything. But right now that's what I see. I see cosmetology, and I just speak what she tells me to say. And what can you expect? Now for some of you, this is you getting your hair done, and you wanting to invite somebody over, you know, that you just met, and you want to look good for it. You know what I'm saying? But what can you expect this week is to sort of travel on, to take your mind off of it. You know, for some of you, you're definitely going to be leaving. I don't know if this is a permanent leave or temporary leave, but you get that invite and you go. You know what I'm saying? There is love and goodwill here. Goodwill hunting. Because you hunting for somebody, or, you have, because when I think of this, you're hunting for the right people. Then I say clients, your geographics and so forth. So expect to take a trip, to take a journey, to go somewhere, to fulfill these needs, or to to take advantage of the thing that you love, or that you feel good about, or that you want to be open to. Okay, because whatever this is, you seeking God in this. You're not just going alone. You're asking God, like, is this the one? What should how will I know? Blase scoop, with an outcome of the Nine of Swords. So you're still trying to figure something out. You still got this thing, this person on your mind. So it's like you leave to come back to figure it out. I don't know if this means that you've gotten what you want and then you have to figure out how to work everything or how to do everything. Because this is concern. You go, but then you end up concerned. It's like you're trying to get to the bottom of something. You're trying to pinpoint the problem. Or you're still trying to make a critical choice based on these resources, based on this investment. This is an investment in your skills, an investment for your business, an investment for your education. But something still needs to be pricked. Still kind of like, I need to figure this out, The conflict is the star. Now, the star deals with wishes, hopes, and dreams, things being granted, God grants. Okay, and but for some of you in this conflict, it's about letting something or someone go. I don't know if it's a masculine or a feminine, but they may have been, like I said, there's feelings. There's feelings here. But it's like the conflict is releasing those feelings, releasing that person, that thing. You may have asked for this because this is the star card. And now maybe you don't want it. You know what I'm saying? God grants. And for some of you, it may be giving up something that you love for something else that you love, for another interest. For some of you, this is a person. And she is the kitty. The feminine, he or she, whatever. They are a conflict. They have the kitten caboodle. She's the kitten caboodle. Okay, like she has everything. The whole shebang, the kitten shaboodle. And for some of you, she won't give you the cat. She won't give it. She won't give it up. She won't give it up. I don't know if it's because of the resource. If she's a star, I can understand because she knows her worth. You know what I'm saying? Because this is about worth and stardom and success. And I throw all of that in there because it may fit with that conflict. And what's going to help you is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is looking at his sword. And that takes me back to this Nine of Swords. If this is not an air person like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this could be you. And that's what you need to look at this for what it is, which is you need to look at the truth. What's the truth? And then make the transaction. Pay for the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is you or someone outside of you. But you need to pay attention to the truth, see the truth for what it is, perceive the truth, then make the transaction, make the donation, make the contribution, pay the note. Pay the note. Let's see what your Spiritual Bible Oracle message, I'm sorry, your sketch deck message is. And I've already shuffled them really, really good before we start. So I'm only going to do 5 of these for the sake of time. And while I'm doing that, go ahead and give the video some thumbs, please. Appreciate that. I was hoping that did not happen, Source. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm doing my best, y'all. Maybe that's, I don't know. Maybe that's not your message. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll try my best, but I got to do it right. Okay. And I don't want to pause because I want y'all to know that it's legitimate. You know? Oh. Source, please. Come on. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, you got that Reebok shoe, that pink shoe. A pretty pure soul. I don't know if this is you're fighting for that pretty pure soul. I don't know if this is personal to you or someone else, but this is feminine. So the masculine is fighting for the pretty pure soul. The pretty pure soul, that's what came out. And then you got the rubber boots, which reminds me of the emperor. This reminds me of the emperor who has rubber boots on. It's in reverse. I don't know if somebody's stepping on toes or crossing paths. Let's see what your reflective is for the piece. Please give us the reflective for the sketch deck oracle message for my eagle feathers. And remember, your passage is the smallest seed. Was it Matthew 13:32? You have the priestess of swords, and it is a definite position. This you will do. You would be forced to do this. You would be made to do this, and that is to take instruction and to listen or to give instruction. You're going to be forced to be a teacher or to give instruction or advice or to accept this in your life, this woman. Okay? And on that note, I'll close it out here, and I hope that you stick around for the extended version. Okay, Eagle Feathers, we're going to go ahead and get started because I don't know how much time. There we are with that Page of Cups again. The sweet exchange is what you can expect. So I don't know if some of you are going to get that answer from God. You're going to get that exchange you've been waiting, that connection you've been waiting on. You know, that fulfillment, that good feeling, you can expect it this week. And it's stemming from a Four Swords. Now, this could be a person, a militant type. He doesn't have to necessarily be in the military to be a militant. Some people are street militant, okay? So, or this could be you. Remember, I said somebody was talking to God, having a sweet exchange from God, waiting on an answer. Here it is. Here it is. It showed up. Didn't I say that? And it showed up. All right. And it's all because of this right here, the moon. Now, some of you, it comes from here. We're not going to lie about it. It's all right. So you got your answers from here. And now you know what to do, right? Some of you, this was an actual song. Okay? I don't know if you heard it on the radio, on TV, YouTube. I don't know. But this was a song. I told you you can get answers from songs. Okay? This was a song. Because the underlying energy here for some people was TV, YouTube, you know, something you saw, a recording. For some of you, the basis is heartache. You know, some of you, this is betrayal, heartache. Okay. The outcome of this is the High Priestess, the Revealer. Something will be told to you. She promises. She's got more to reveal. She got that look on her face. She's got something to reveal to you about this. It's important. That may be the charm in it. We just need to find out. Remember, this week your special message is coming from Saturn. Oh, that fell out. And what you got? You got this parking ticket. And this parking ticket is associated with a course I took in entrepreneurship. Funny this fell out. I had to pay for parking. I had to get the ticket. You know, this is a clue that you're going. This is a clue that you're going. You got to go to school. Somebody got to go. All right? Yeah. I hope you enjoyed your messages, Eagle Feathers. I cannot wait to bring you another one. Till then, peace and one love.